Zozzlights, and this is a review of the Convoy 4X18A. And this flashlight uses, as it says in the name, 4X18, so it is 4 18650 batteries. It has a grey XHP 70.2 LED with a smooth reflector. At first I thought it's maybe using the same reflector as the L6, but no, the L6 is a bit larger and deeper. So you can see the compare pictures. I removed the reflector. The LED is on a 25mm MCPCB, so it's bigger than in the one in the L6. It's look like a shorter compact version of the L6. So let's see a bit closer and dig deep in the numbers, weight, size, features, and user interface. So it came in this cardboard box with foam insert, same as the L6, just smaller, and mine has a 5000 Kelvin version. The flashlight itself, it has same design of the knurling as the L6, just smaller rectangles. The switches also look like the same, but it has a translucent white material because these now have a charger, and the switch have blue and red LEDs which show you the charging status. So as you can see, the L6 is a bit bigger reflector and deeper, stainless steel bezel, lanyard hold, but I don't know who carries this on a lanyard. As you can see, the L6 is much more longer because the 26650 series setup, and it's 100 grams heavier. So this is 638 grams and this is 740 grams. The output is almost the same as the XHP 70.2 version of the L6, the smooth reflector version, because this is 3700 lumens and I measured my L6 3740, so not much difference, but because of that reflector difference, this making 57 kcd and this is 77 kcd, so 20 kcd more for the L6, but I think this is more backpack friendly because of the shorter design, but for those who have a small hand, maybe the L6 is better because it's a bit thick. And also for let's start the cons, and one of them is there is no lockout in this flashlight, any lockout. So you cannot lock the switch electronically, and also because the threads of the tube are non-anodized completely, you cannot lock the flashlight with just a twist. So as you can see, it's still working, and when it stopped working I can remove the tube. So you cannot lock out this anyway. So Simon told me that they will give a holster for it, which is okay. You have a harder way to press it, or maybe your backpack, it's harder to press by something in your backpack, but I don't trust in I don't trust even long click lockouts, and that way every time if you want to carry it you need to remove the batteries, and you need to put somewhere this, so you need a plastic battery holder box or something. You will wear the threads down anytime you, and it is inconvenient to remove anytime the batteries when you carry it. So because this is disassembled now, you can see the threads, nice cut. Maybe if they make anodizing here and only the tube end make contact, but I think this is not really possible because of the screws. Maybe that will be better, but the best way, I think, if he modify the user interface and make a triple or quad click lockout. You can use button top batteries with that way. As you can see, it works. Oops. And just for fun I dropped the head to the floor. You see, it's a little dent here and a little here, and nothing much happened. Just rubbed the surface. This happened only. So it's drop proof. Okay, let's continue. If you have a flat top battery, the flashlight have this little clever plastic. You put on the battery tops and you can use now flat top batteries. Just be careful not to drop the head. And it works perfect. So, user interface. Short click on, short click off. And it has mode memory. Long click for lowest mode. Long click to cycle through the 4 mode. And from anywhere, double press to turbo. Long click, short click, long to change mode. And that's all. The springs are single springs in the tube, but I measure the current draw, and the highest mode draws 10 amp current, and if you divide it with the 4 batteries and the 4 springs, that means 2.5 amp for each spring and each battery, which is not much. Let's see the other levels. So the highest mode is 3700 lumens, the high mode 1515 lumens, which need 2.6 amps. The medium is 473 lumens and 690 milliamps current draw, and the lowest mode is 42 lumens and 59 milliamps current draw. So it's a pretty good mode spacing. The beam shape is not very throwy, because 57 kcd is good for a C8 or something like that, with a high output C8. But you can see easily 300-400 meters with it, and it have a very big spot, a little bigger than the L6, so you can cover bigger area with it. So if you have a big hand and like to have charging, and this is a USB-C charging port, you don't get a charging cable with this, so you need to buy or get somewhere else. The charging is a 2 amp built-in charger, so you need a 2 amp charging brick if you want to charge this. And what else? Let's see some beamshot outside videos. So we're back. As you saw in the video, it has nice beam pattern. The 5000 Kelvin is one of my favorite tint, so that's also not a problem. And you can look at it as a compact L6, but I don't like this no any lock features, so the L6 is a bit safer to carry it in a backpack because it has a mechanical clicky switch, and with just a twist you cannot turn it on. Also want to compare with the M3. The length is almost the same, but this using only one 26650 battery and a little bit lower output, and because of the orange beer reflector and the smaller reflector size, this is more floody and not reach as far as this. I don't know why Simon gave this difficult to say name, but okay. I already told Simon my concerns about this no lockout feature thing, and he agreed, and maybe later he will make a firmware update where this will have an electronic lock for the switch. And if you have a big hand, you can use this, easier to put in the backpack. For smaller hand, use the L6 if you need a range, or if you don't need a range and have a smaller hand, buy the M3, which also not have electronic lockout, but it have mechanical lockout. Thank you again for Simon to sending me this light for review, and I hope you like it. And the next flashlight will be a Lumitop. I have 3 Lumitops now for review: the FW1A Pro, the Glow 1 keychain light, and the OD10 18350 small little flashlight. I don't know which one came next, and maybe I will make a beam shot comparison video, slideshow or something after this. So stay tuned and subscribe, hit the bell icon, because everybody tell this. Have a nice day and bye.